Michigan?
No.
So how did you prepare for this Michigan game?
Michigan is a great team. We played them once already. They were a great challenge for us at home. We came up on top, and that's what we try and do again.
Okay.
Giorgi, you had a couple threes that went down against Purdue. How'd that feel, and what does that do for your game when those are falling?
No, I think it's great for the team because, I mean, these players still not going to guard me. I'm going to keep shooting. Obviously, I made a couple now, and I feel like I will make them. So it's really great for our team that the defender will not be sitting in the paint anymore, hopefully. If, then we knock down some more shots. That's it.
Giorgi, coach has talked a lot about role identification this year, and that's been a huge part of this win streak. What's that process been like for you this year?
I'm definitely one of the leaders, I feel like, even though it hasn't been contributed by points or rebounds or whatever. I'll lead those guys in many different ways that many people probably don't see. I feel like, roles are defined as people see them. I feel like my role is one of the leading role in different ways, and that's what it is.
How about on the floor in terms of the scheme and the X's and O's? Has that been a process for you as well?
Process, how you define process?
Well, I mean, has it been a growth process this year too, just figuring out in a new position, it's not new anymore, but how it fits all together?
I think it fits pretty great because the result shows, we winning. We won, 5 straight. So obviously the result shows that, the scheme, the roles, with the position on the floor, everything really comes together. So I feel like it's been great, and let's just keep it going.
Giorgi, what's the atmosphere around practice now during this 5-game winning streak? A little bit looser than it has been, or are you guys still down to business brass tacks like normal?
Definitely not looser. Definitely, if not even harder, because the more you win, every team trying to get the best shot at you. So you got to be more and more prepared. You can't relax. You got to be tighter. You got to be more connected. You got to go harder. So the practice has definitely been at the top level, at the highest level.
Giorgi, road teams have really struggled in the Big Ten this season. How have you guys been able to find some success away from home?
If you ask me personally, I was thinking about it, and I feel like all this winning, on the road and stuff, it has, for our team, it has nothing to do with all the other teams and then the Big Ten. What we experienced last year, I feel like that helped us a lot to figure out the ways to win on the road and just have that experience and have that in your bag, that year experience, that tough year of experience where we were in a lot of games we were close on the road, close, couple of possessions, and now we're coming up on top on a couple of possessions. So that's definitely an experience thing if you ask me personally.
Giorgi, at the beginning of the season, you guys were kind of talking a big game about how improved you guys were on this 5-game winning streak now. It seems like the rest of the nation is kind of waking up to that improvement. Are you seeing that, or is that something you try to shut out and just stay focused on everything else?
I spent some time on Instagram from social media, but other than that, I don't have social media. So I'm not seeing all that stuff. I found out that we was ranked from our Instagram page, or like the guys were talking about. So that is great. That is great. The nation is seeing whatever, but that's not our goal to see all nation is awake. That's not what we want. That happens and that's great. But our goal is to win championship. Big Ten championship, national championship, win every single game. I've been saying this since summer. Our goal is to win every single game. That's our goal. That's how we approach it, and then everything else just comes with it. The records or whatever, or the nation is waking up. That just comes with it. Our goal is to win every single game.
To have so many options clicking on offense right now, how is that helping you guys and maybe even taking pressure off of each other?
People are just mature, making reads and making right plays, and it's just not 1 or 2 guys, it's 4 or 5 guys on the court, always making right reads, right plays, playing hard, playing connected on defense. It just comes all together, It's just not 1 or 2 guys. I feel like it's the whole team being connected and just being a great, great team.
So you guys had to finish the Purdue game without Allen. He'll be out for the next 2 games. What's going to be important, maybe, missing kind of what's been a key guy in the rotation?
He's one of our guys, definitely. He made a mistake that he made, but that's okay, and that's what we say. We are family the whole time, and what families do, families step up and have each other's back, and now Allen's sitting out for a couple of games. We will have his back, step up. Everybody will do a little bit more just to contribute a little bit more what Allen cannot do in these 2 games because he's sitting out. everybody will just step up and be a little bit better.
It's an opportunity for